Uncontrollable AI. Imagine unleashing a force that evolves faster than we can blink. That's today's AI. While tech giants brag about AI writing poetry and making art, behind closed doors, there's panic about AI doing things we never programmed it to do. Like that time a military AI drone simulation decided to kill its operator because it learned the operator might stop it from completing its mission. Or when Facebook's AI invented its own secret language in 2017. Yeah, Facebook had to shut that experiment down real quick. The scary part? These aren't even truly intelligent AIs yet, but they're already outsmarting us. Elon Musk warns that by 2045, AI could surpass the collective intelligence of humanity, and in a staggering burst of growth, it could become 1,000,000 times more intelligent than us in just 90 minutes. No kill switch, no control panel, no way to pull the plug once it starts improving itself. It's like creating a digital god that might look at humans the same way we look at ants, insignificant specks in the way of its goals. Giant asteroid impact with Earth. Picture an asteroid much bigger than the one that wiped out the dinosaurs, heading straight for Earth. As it approaches, the skies darken and we can see its massive shadow moving across the planet. Experts around the world scramble to calculate its trajectory, but there's no way to stop it. When it hits, the energy released is unimaginable. It would be like thousands of nuclear bombs going off at once. The immediate effects: a huge fireball, a shockwave that flattens everything for miles, followed by a mega tsunami that would drown coastal cities. But the real nightmare comes next. The debris and dust thrown up into the atmosphere block out the sun, causing temperatures to plummet and triggering a global winter. It could take years for the Earth to recover, but by then it might be too late. Global pandemic with emerging viruses. The world was caught off guard by the coronavirus pandemic, but what if the next virus is even worse? A virus far more contagious and deadly, capable of mutating rapidly and becoming resistant to treatments. The first signs are barely noticeable, but soon the infection spreads uncontrollably, overwhelming healthcare systems worldwide. Hospitals are flooded with patients, and medical staff struggle to keep up. Countries begin to shut down, imposing travel restrictions, quarantines, and lockdowns, but the virus continues to spread at an alarming rate. Panic sets in as resources grow scarce, and fear grips every corner of the globe. With each passing day, the virus evolves, making it harder to contain. Governments scramble for solutions, but it becomes clear that the pandemic is not something that can be easily defeated. Social order begins to break down as people fight for basic necessities, and many are left isolated, cut off from loved ones. The world faces a new kind of enemy, an invisible one, and humanity is forced to confront the possibility of a long-lasting worldwide crisis. Global warming and climate change. The reality of global warming isn't just about rising temperatures, it's about the breakdown of the Earth's systems that sustain life. Imagine temperatures rising so high that even polar regions are experiencing heat waves. Glaciers melt at a terrifying rate, causing seas to rise and swallow coastal cities like New York and Tokyo. Entire ecosystems from the Amazon rainforest to coral reefs collapse. Droughts devastate agriculture, and the last few trees on Earth are chopped down for firewood as people flee inland. The natural disasters increase, wildfires rage, hurricanes become superstorms, and dust storms sweep across once fertile lands. Communities struggle to adapt, fighting over resources as the world becomes more hostile every year. The Earth is becoming a hotter, less hospitable place for both humans and wildlife. Supervolcano eruptions. Supervolcanoes like the one beneath Yellowstone are capable of wiping out life on Earth with a single eruption. The explosion is so massive it could change the planet's climate for years. Picture this: the ground shakes as the supervolcano stirs to life, releasing thousands of cubic kilometers of molten lava, ash, and gases into the atmosphere. The eruption would trigger massive earthquakes, tsunamis, and widespread devastation. The ash blocks out the sun, cooling the Earth to sub-zero temperatures and causing crops to fail. For years, we're left with a global winter where survival is a race against time. Humanity would have to adapt, sheltering underground or in artificial biospheres to survive the extreme cold. Ecosystem collapse and mass extinction. The planet's ecosystems are fragile. When animals begin to die off and entire habitats are destroyed, a domino effect occurs, leading to mass extinctions. Picture a world where bee populations collapse and flowers stop blooming. This means no pollination and crops start to fail. Suddenly, millions of people are facing starvation. Forests are cleared for urban sprawl, and ocean pollution makes marine life unsustainable. With the loss of biodiversity, the natural balance breaks down. Humans must rely on synthetic food and artificial environments while trying to hold on to the last remaining scraps of nature. It's a world where our destruction of the planet finally catches up with us. Widespread nuclear war. Nuclear weapons are no longer in the hands of a few, but many. Tensions between nations escalate, and the world is teetering on the brink of all-out nuclear war. Picture an exchange of missiles that lights up the sky with a blinding flash, followed by the mushroom clouds rising over entire cities. The immediate destruction is catastrophic. Entire populations are wiped out in seconds. The fallout, however, is far worse. Radiation spreads across continents, poisoning the air, water, and soil, making it impossible for life to survive in many areas. Even if some manage to survive the initial attack, life becomes a nightmare, with people hiding from radiation, scavenging for food, and struggling to rebuild societies that have been destroyed. Alien invasion. The day we've all feared comes true. Aliens invade Earth. Unlike the friendly extraterrestrials we see in movies, these aliens are hostile, with advanced technology beyond our understanding. They have weapons capable of wiping out entire cities in seconds, and they can manipulate our environment to their advantage. Earth's defenses are no match for their technology. As the invasion begins, cities burn and humanity fights back with everything it has. But it's a losing battle. The aliens systematically take over, enslaving or exterminating those who resist. The future of Earth is uncertain, with humans either forced into hiding or being controlled by their alien overlords. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. See you soon, here on Data Pursuit Squad.